Hello, welcome to the 100x Connects community. Let me take you through the 100x ecosystem. Step 1. Become a free or paid member. Step 2. Discover your passion by tuning into the 100x daily night sessions, chatting with other members in the 100x Discord community, and participate in 100x virtual summits. Step 3. Unleash your true potential by equipping yourself with 100x workshops and work with you challenges. Step 4. Begin your entrepreneurial journey by signing up for the Malaysia Ministry-endorsed 100x 100 Days Business Startup Challenge, seeking business advice, or enrolling in the Advanced Business Coaching for pitching and funding. Step 5. Being the country's best entrepreneur community, 100x has a wealth of resources such as business funding to accelerate your business, digital marketplaces to sell your products and services, and collaboration platforms to do networking and organize your favorite event, among many others. Furthermore, 100x will also create business opportunities. All these are easily accessible and convenient for 100x members. Step 6. In return, the 100x alumni hope to bring together like-minded people and provide mentoring, internship and career opportunities to help the network grow. Pillars are used to uphold purposes. At 100x, we believe that every entrepreneur should embark on a purposeful journey. 100x is built on 7 pillars: financial intelligence, fitness and wellness, business and entrepreneurship, sales and marketing, personal development, love and relationship, and hobbies and leisure. Sign up as a 100x member and start a purposeful journey.
Hello everyone. Welcome to 100x Connect. I am Josephine Young. Once again, thank you everybody for joining in today. Today is Tuesday. Every Tuesday you see me going live talking about topics related to health and fitness. So today is going to be the same, okay? So let me introduce myself first. My name is Josephine Young. So I am a personal trainer, a Pilates instructor, as well as a nutrition coach. So I've been in the industry for 5-6 years right now. I'm loving what I'm doing. I love sharing all the values to all of you. So if you like the topic on health and fitness, do come in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we talk about health and fitness here together with me, okay? Sometimes I will invite speakers and guests to come in to talk about different topics too. But today, it's just me because I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience, and I hope from that you get to learn something new today, all right? Just a little bit of a sneak peek of what I'm going to talk about today is actually, I'm going to talk about how I lost 5 kilos during the MCO. So a lot of people was very curious about it. That's why I want to talk about that. But before I start my session today, I just want to introduce a little bit about 100x. So 100x is all about the community, and every single night we provide all these different sessions for you so that you can continue learning. Continuous learning is very, very important. So every Monday we have a topic to talk about finance. Tuesday is me. I talk about health and fitness. Wednesday, we have networking session. If you're looking for networking, so do join us every Wednesday. All right. We get to do a real networking one-to-one. It's not going to be like the live session like what I am doing right now. Like what I'm doing right now is more like one-way interaction, right? You can only interact with me by commenting. Yeah. So, but during the Wednesday night, you're able to meet new people, like literally meet new people in online. All right. So do join us. And of course, just now I mentioned about comments. So if you have any comment, feel free to type in the comment box section below. And you know, do come and say hi to me so I know who is watching today's session. All right. So I will be able to see all the comments at my live stream here right now. Okay. So I know who is here. Okay. And feel free to ask me any questions. All right. So I talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday it's about money magnet, how to make money. All right. And then Friday is event night, which we always have different events coming up. This week we have the AICI event. If you want to join us, do sign up for 100x membership. The link is just down there below to know how to sign up for the conference that's coming up. And then Saturday we have a new session actually coming up this Saturday. So do stay tuned. Okay, if you want to know more about funding and all this stuff, it will be this Saturday. All right. And then Sunday we have two sessions. One in the afternoon, which we talk about digital marketing, and then night we have another session. It's like another session to talk about like different things. Okay, together with the founder of 100x. Okay, so I see here I have Lisha, I have Timothy, I have Christopher. Thank you for joining me today. All right. So just allow me to share my screen so that you can see of the things that I've prepared for you. Okay, so this is today's topic. Okay, today I'm going to talk about how I lost 5 kg during the MCO. Okay, again, I do this because a lot of people has been asking me, because the lockdown have been lifted almost like I don't know 70-80%. My work is almost back to normal, so every day I'm meeting like all my previous clients that I haven't seen for very long. I see my friends that I haven't seen for very long, and all of them have one same comment to me. It's like, Joe, you lost so much weight during this MCO, how you did it. So today I'm going to talk about this. All right. Now, before that, again, let me introduce myself. My name is Josephine Young. So I'm actually the first IFBB pro in Malaysia, first female IFBB pro in Malaysia. So if you are wondering what is IFBB, IFBB is a bodybuilding federation. So I am a professional bodybuilder under IFBB federation. So the most famous competition that IFBB organized is actually Olympia. It's the Olympic of bodybuilding, which is going to happen in 2 weeks' time. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join. Yeah, it seems like Olympic, right? You need to have like a certain ranking to be able to go to compete in Olympics. So the same thing for Olympia. Okay, unfortunately, I haven't been able to compete for the past 2 years because of the lockdown, because of the pandemic. I hope I can get back to my stage and compete very soon. Okay, besides that, I'm also Pilates Trainer of the Year 2021. So just a few weeks back, I got awarded as the Pilates Trainer of the Year in Malaysia. Something that I am very grateful and I'm very, very proud of. And besides that, of course, I'm a personal trainer. Okay, I help clients to get their dream body by providing personal training. I'm also a Pilates instructor. So if you do not know what is Pilates, probably I can explain a little bit more here, because today I don't have much slides. Yeah, so it's just me sharing. So Pilates is a very good exercise for you to restore your posture. At the same time, you're able to build strength. You're able to improve your flexibility. Yeah, improve your endurance. So it's a very overall, it's a very nice exercise. And I always tell people, knowing Pilates is very important. Once you know Pilates already, you basically know the fundamental of movement, fundamental of all exercises. Yeah, so anyway, I train people in Pilates, and besides that, all this strengthening your body, improving your flexibility, Pilates is also very good for people with injury. So if you have any form of injury, doing Pilates is a very safe way for you to recover. You can do Pilates as a rehab. In fact, a lot of physiotherapists actually recommend their clients to do Pilates, because a physiotherapy therapist, right? They only know a very limited exercises for their clients to recover from their injury and so on and so forth. But when you talk about recovering from injury, you require a long period of rehab. So one of the best exercises you can do for your rehab is actually Pilates, because it's super, super safe. Yeah, because to get a license as a Pilates instructor, right, to get a certification is probably one of the hardest things to do. Sometimes we all joke and laugh about it among us a Pilates instructor because sometimes we feel like we are doctors. Like seriously, like why are we studying so much? Yeah, like we do study a lot about bones, about your your muscles, your anatomy, and then we need to have basic knowledge of physiotherapies and all this stuff also as well. Yeah, so I do have a lot of clients coming to me with certain type of pain and injuries. So my job is to help them to reduce the pain or pain free. Yeah. So that is what I do. Okay. And besides that, I'm also a nutrition coach. So I help people with their nutrition. So if you have any problems with your nutrition, for example, you do not know what to eat, you have a certain fitness goal that you want to achieve, but you do not know what is suitable for you, or you cannot hold yourself accountable. A lot of times, like if you are an individual who just want to lose weight, right? There is so many things outside that is always pulling you to tell you to, like, eat all those not so nutritious food. It's very difficult to hold yourself accountable, but having a nutrition coach to be with you is one of the ways to help you to be very consistent about the diet that you want to take, and then be consistent with your results. Okay, so these are the service I do that. Okay, the next thing is, all right, I just want to talk about myself a little bit, right? I never actually like born with that super nice body. I used to be chubby. Yeah, but this picture was taken when I was 21 years old, but I look like auntie. Yeah, my friends always joke about it. You look like auntie when you're 21 years old. Yes, I do. But the truth to be told is during that time, right, I was 21 years old, I was very concerned with my weight. I was constantly on diet. I am working out a lot. I exercise a lot because during that time, I was actually a professional dancer. I did a diploma and also a degree in dance. So I'm constantly always exercising because every day, right, I need to dance at least 6 to 8 hours. You tell me 6 to 8 hours of cardio. I'm dancing all the time. That's a lot, but still not able to lose weight. And I try on like different types of diet. I used to eat, I few years of my teenage, I actually didn't touch rice at all because I constantly wanted to look good, right? I want to slim down, but it was always unsuccessful. So I look fat like this. But how I changed my body was because one day I just decided that I should join the gym. Actually, for no good reason. The only reason that I wanted to join a gym was because I wanted to do something. And like you have so much free time, right? After I graduated, I had so much free time. All I wanted to do is just to spend some time somewhere. Yeah. When you're fresh grad, you're not actually working that much, right? A lot of time. So I need to find activity. Joining a gym is the cheapest thing that I could think of because you only need to pay for a monthly gym membership, and that's all. You can spend the entire day in the gym and nobody cares about you. Yeah. I'm not quite sure about the rule right now though. If you want to join gym right now, I'm not quite sure what exactly is the rule right now. I know some gyms they only allow you to be in the gym for 1 hour or 2 hours the max, right? Those days, like I'm talking about like 6, 7 years ago, like there's no such rules. You can just go inside, hang out in the gym the entire day. Yeah, so that was how I started. And when I started the gym, I didn't have any plan at all. I was just doing whatever I wanted to do, and I was just following some friends, and then go to Instagram, go to YouTube, and try to look for some videos, and I just follow. And slowly, I think within a month, my friends came to me and say like, Joe, what did you do? Why you look like better now? You look toner, you look good. And then I say nothing. The only thing I changed was I started going to the gym. That's how I suddenly realized that, oh, going to the gym, lifting some weights can actually change my entire body. And because of that, I got hooked up with the gym. I keep on wanting to improve my body. And then after that, I joined bodybuilding competition. This is how I looked before the COVID-19 hit the world. Yeah, so before that, 2019 was my last competition, end of 2019. Yeah, it was right before the COVID hit. So this was the picture taken when I was on stage, showing my body in a bodybuilding competition. Yeah, so there's there's a lot of reason why I always want to do this type of sharing. Every Tuesday I do sharing like this, right? A lot of people ask me, why do you want to do sharing like this? The reason is because I experienced so many things in my life. I've done all the wrong things. I hope I finally found a way. I suddenly finally found a solution, and I want to tell people about that, which is why I always preach to people that go to the gym and work out. You will not look like a man. Yeah, some ladies might not like the body shape on the right side, but I don't care. It looks good on me. But there's certain thing that you can do to change your body. You don't have to look like the picture on the of me on the right hand side, but you can change your body when you're in the gym, right? So this is one of the pictures. I just want to show you, right, that I won the Fitness Best Asia Award for Best Pilates Trainer of the Year. So I'm the winner. Yeah, so really, really happy about it. And the next thing I want to share to you is actually I am also nominated as the Pilates Trainer of the Year. Now, this round I am competing in the regional award. Yeah, which means I think I'm competing against Hong Kong, Korea, Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia. One more is what? I cannot remember. Another country is what. So total, there's 9 countries competing for this. So all 9 of us are the best from the countries. So I got a task that I need you all to help me, okay? Which is I need you all, if you haven't voted for me, go and vote for me right now. Okay, I just posted down the link at the comment section. So if you haven't voted for me yet, go and vote for me now, okay? So yeah, so who is this? Thank you, Jonah, for joining tonight. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you, Lisha. Yeah, so I just posted there. So feel free to go and vote for me. Thank you, Lisha. Have already voted for me. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me to be able to win this competition. Actually, to be honest, the God's honest truth is, I really don't care if I'm able to win the regional award or not. I really don't care about it that much. Reason is because number one, of course, my competitors are very strong, right? And it's not only by voting only. Yeah, this one is not only by voting. Few last week I had an interview with the judges. So they basically asked me questions and I have to answer to see, how good and knowledgeable I am. I was pretty happy with the interview. I think I answered pretty well, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the other trainers, they answered very well too. So I'm not really having that kind of pressure whether I am able to win this competition or not. Because I'm already very happy that I am the Pilates Trainer of the Year in Malaysia, representing Malaysia. That is something that is very big for me already. Yeah, thank you, Timothy. Also, Timothy voted for me too. All right, so thank you very much for those of you who already voted. Okay, so let's come back to today's topic. Okay, today's topic is about me, how I lost 5 kg during the MCO. Now, a lot of people gain weight during the MCO. Of course, there's a lot of people who lost weight during the MCO also. But there's so many people asking me, Joe, what did you do that you could lose so much weight? So I am going to tell you a little bit of my secret of how I did it. Actually, it's not a secret. Why I want to do today's session, this topic, is really because whatever that I have done, you can do it too. Even though I know now the MCO is over, you can still apply this in your everyday life. Okay. Now, first of all, before I want to talk about it, right, I want to mention a little bit about why I was a behavior previously. Okay, that was totally completely a plan. Okay, um, I planned that out. I wanted to gain some weight because I wanted to gain some muscles. Because professionally I am a bodybuilder, right? To allow my body to gain muscles, I need to put on some weight. So that was intentionally, I wanted to gain some weight. So if you know me well, you will always see me, my body weight kind of fluctuates. There's time that a bit chubbier, then I will lean down a little bit, and then I will go a bit, I will put on some weight again, and then after that, I might lose a lot of weight because I was joining a competition. So all these things were planned. So, but unfortunately, this time during the MCO, during this pandemic, right, in 2021, um, I actually I didn't manage to put the MCO 3.0 into my plan. So I was very, working out very hard, trying to bulk up, and I was very clear with my goal that I wanted to gain some weight, and then end of the year, probably around this time in September. Usually I compete around September and October. I will go and compete. Unfortunately, I didn't put the third MCO as a consideration when I was planning out my 2021. So I was gaining weight and all that stuff. Then when the third MCO hit, what happened to me was I have to stop all my plans because number one, I know I'm not able to travel anymore. All the competitions that I am able to compete are all overseas because I can't compete in Malaysia anymore. There's no competition for me to compete in Malaysia. So I need to fly overseas for any of my competitions. So I was not able to do that. So I know that, there's no point for me to prepare for a competition. Yeah, so I changed my plan. Okay, so I changed my plan, and I thought instead of bulking up and trying to gain muscles, I might as well just try to maintain my current body weight or maybe lose a little bit of weight. So why I want to tell you this story is everything that you do, everything that I do, I have a plan for it. So do you have a plan of what you want to do or not? Yeah, so you need to understand what you want to achieve. Then only you can plan things out. Then when you follow your plan, you will achieve it. Okay? So my plan for MCO 3.0 was basically to maintain my look. I don't want to look too bulky. I also don't want to look too skinny. I just want to look good, look healthy. That's all. Okay? So that was how it happened. Now, let's come to exercise, right? Okay, probably exercise is the biggest thing that people ask me. How do you do your exercise at home during this MCO? So I have to tell you a lot of before and after so that you can do a comparison. Before the MCO, I was training at least five days a week. Yeah. So yeah, I would train 5 days a week. So when MCO strike that time, I just told myself, I'm not going to push myself that hard. Probably I would just work out 3 times a week. Now, 3 times a week, it is not a lot. It's actually just an average exercise uh, 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 days. Yeah. Okay. So everybody can use this exercise 3 times a week. Is good enough. You don't have to work out 7 times a day. Sorry, a week. Okay. Even I don't do it. So if you ask me, right, a lot of people thought that I work out every single day, but the fact is I don't work out every single day. Yeah, even when during the peak time, right, I only work out 5 days a week. The max 6 days a week. Usually I won't go there. Like 5 days a week is good enough. Because if I'm pushing my body hard enough, I won't be able to last for 6 or 7 days a week. It's crazy. I need to rest. My body needs to rest. All right. So I reduced my exercise from 5 days a week to 3 days a week. And of course, at home, I only have resistance band and some dumbbells and a bench. That's all I have at home. So my workout was basically revolved around my my dumbbell, resistance band. Yeah, mostly these two because I don't really use the bench that much. Yeah, so that's all I do. And my do I do HIIT? I decided I don't want to do any HIIT. During the first MCO, I did HIIT, but during the second MCO, I decided I don't want to do any HIIT because I hate doing HIIT. And because I don't want to do HIIT, right? What I do more is actually I walk up and down the stairs more. Okay, so I walk up and down the stairs at my condo, just try to move around a little bit more. Yeah, so that's all I do. Very, very simple. Actually, towards the end of the MCO, right, my schedule was getting so busy that I was only working out like once or twice a week. It's very little. I didn't hit the target that I want, but I still managed to do something. And at the same time, of course, I also train my clients, right? Which is a good thing. As a personal trainer, that is a benefit that comes together with you. When I'm training my clients online, I still show them, I still do something. So I'm able to still maintain some of my muscle. Okay, so the most important thing when it comes to how I actually lost 5 kg was because of the diet. There's nothing to do with my exercise at all, but it was almost 100% due to my diet, the diet that I was eating. Okay, so I will tell you a little bit more detail about what I did. So let's go to before the MCO, what I usually do. Before the MCO, I used to eat at least 4 meals, but usually 5 meals a day. You must be thinking, Josephine, are you serious? Why are you eating so much? The reason is because I'm a bodybuilder, I need to make sure I feed my body. I need to make sure I'm always feeding my muscles. The one thing that people do not understand is um, eating more frequently actually will help you to improve your metabolism. Metabolism will become better. At the same time, if you want to gain muscle, you really need to eat 5 to 6 times a day because your body needs to absorb the protein. So every single of my meals, right, has good quality of protein, good amount of protein. Yeah, so that was what I have been doing before the MCO. 4 to 5 meals a day, usually 5 meals a day. Yeah, every single of my meals has carbs and protein and of course vegetables and fats and so on and so forth. Okay. Now when the MCO comes, what did I do? I reduced my meals from 5 meals a day. I cut down to 3 meals a day. It was a very conscious decision that I made that I only eat 3 meals a day. Of course, when I'm feeling a little bit hungry, I might just go and get a protein shake, or I have some protein bars at home. If you do not know what's protein bar, you know, like the normal chocolate bar that you eat, instead of the chocolate bar that you buy in the supermarket, the protein bar is a special from the supplement company that I work with. They sell this protein bar. It's high in protein and it's low in sugar and carbs. So when I'm hungry, I would just eat that. If not, I would just maintain eating 3 meals a day. And every single of my meal is kind of the same. Okay. Morning, I will eat 2 slices of bread and 3 eggs. Okay, that's all. Then after that, in the afternoon, I will eat rice and chicken and some vegetables. And nighttime, I will eat either chicken or fish. So that is all I eat. Okay. Now, the reason I'm telling you, like, why I cut down my meals is because I know, consciously, I know that I'm not working out as I used to. I'm not walking around as much as I used to. Okay? It's the same to everybody out there. I don't care what is your background. I don't care what is your jobs, right? Which company you work with. I don't care what's your career, what's your occupation. But though there's one thing that is for sure is during the MCO, during the lockdown, your activity level surely have lowered. I am very, very, very sure that your activity level is lower than before. Okay. The reason is because if you are working, like, in the office, you're working much, much more than before. Okay. You have to, like in the morning, you have to wake up early. Okay. I'm doing a comparison between working from home and working in the office. If you're working in the office, you have to wake up early, and then you have to prepare yourself, dress up nicely, dress up properly. Then you need to take a transport to your office. I don't care whether you are driving or you are taking an LRT. If you are driving, right, you need to walk to your car, okay? And then after you drove to your office, right, you need to come down from your car and walk to your office, into your office and to your desk. You need to walk, okay? If you are taking a LRT to work, that's even better because you need to walk to the LRT station, right? I'm assuming at least 15 minutes walk lah. Then once you reach the LRT, your station that you want to arrive at, you still need to walk to your office and walk up to your desk or somewhere. Okay, so there's a lot of walking. But during the MCO, what do? You do nothing. You wake up late, okay? You probably just like very quickly brush your teeth and wash your face and just put on the top. Okay, some of you might not put on the pants also, and then you start working. Your activity level have gone down drastic, drastically. Okay, and let's talk about lunchtime, right? When we are all working in the office, during lunchtime, you need to go out and grab your lunch most of the time, right? But now you don't actually have to go out to buy food. All you need to do is just, most people are like what? They're calling a delivery, calling Grab or Food Panda to deliver food to your home. Okay, you basically don't walk that much again. And some of you might cook at home lah. Okay, if you cook at home, good for you. But still, you're just standing on the same spot at your very small kitchen. So the activity level is much lesser than before. So this is the reason why you need to reduce on your diet. You need to eat lesser. Okay, so this is what I did also. I reduced the food intake during the MCO so that it can compensate. I'm not exercising that much, I'm not walking that much, so I need to eat lesser. But unfortunately, right, what was happening to a lot of people during the MCO is people stuff themselves. They eat more than what they used to eat. Now, this is something that I do not understand. Like, seriously, I mean, maybe I understand it, but then I won't do it. Okay? Why? Because this is something that is in your control. I get out of control once in a while too. As in, I love eating. For those of you who know me, I love eating. I enjoy eating. And I used to eat a lot, a lot, a lot. I love junk food. I never born with a very healthy lifestyle, eating chicken breast and broccoli only. No, I never lived that kind of lifestyle until the past few years. Okay, and even that also, I still enjoy my normal food. So I'm going to tell you the tricks of how I did it, how I am able to control my diet, my nutrition, okay, so that you can apply in your life too. So the thing that I did, that which is the most important thing, okay, take a paper and jot it down. The most important thing that I did was I restrict on the junk food. Okay, whenever I go to the groceries, I do not buy junk food. Okay, or I try not to buy. Sometimes I have the craving, right? Same like everyone. I will just buy one or two. That's all. So every single week I go to groceries once. Okay, and I will only buy one or two junk food for the entire week. So this is what I did during the entire MCO. The rest of my groceries are eggs, chicken, vegetables, and whatever is necessary, rice and blah blah blah, fish. These are the only things that I bought whenever I go to the groceries. Okay, so this is a habit that all of you can try to follow. Is whenever you go to the groceries, do not buy junk food. If you don't buy it, you won't eat it. There's nothing for you to eat. Okay, if you don't buy it and you get hungry, you will look for something, whatever is at home, right? So if you only have healthy food, then you will go and munch on the healthy food instead of munching on the junk food. So this is the biggest mistake that a lot of people make. Like they stock up so many junk food at home. So because of that, all the junk food in your body, you will slowly gain all the weight because it's something that you don't realize. Do you know how much calorie is in the one packet of potato chips? One packet of potato chips have around 1,000 calories. Okay, if you buy a smaller packet, it's probably 500 calories. 1,000 calorie is almost the calorie of your one day. And 500 calorie definitely is the calorie of you of one meal. Okay, so therefore, do not go and buy any of the junk food. And anyway, like it's called junk food means it has no nutritional value. Okay, I would rather you eat like if you eat chicken breast, if you eat chicken breast, you know how much chicken breast you need to eat to fulfill that like 500 calorie. A lot. Okay, you need to eat a lot of chicken to be able to fulfill that 500 calorie. Okay, so rather you to eat something healthier than eating junk food. So this is my number one trick that I do. Now the second trick that I do is I do not order delivery. I I try my best not to order delivery. I think I can count with my one hand how many times I ordered delivery during the MCO. Yeah, basically I don't order. The reason is because the food outside is not as clean as the food that you cook at home. You will never know what they put inside the food if whenever you buy it outside. No matter how much they say this is a very healthy food, you cannot believe in them. Okay, even if you buying every single meal from some salad place, um I don't know, whatever place that is so called healthy lah, right? Even if you buy the healthy meal, let me tell you this, it's not that healthy at all. Because to give you that delicious taste, they put in a lot of other stuff. They either put in a lot of oil or they put in a lot of flavoring such as salt, sugar, MSG. They have to put that in to make things taste good. So after you keep eating all this outside food for a long period of time, what's going to happen is, of course, you're going to gain weight. Okay, So if you want to like magically like me, right, lost 5 kg, then stop eating out. Stop eating delivery or minimize it. I wouldn't say stop because I still eat out. I still go out. I don't order delivery, but I still go out and tapao. Okay. Whenever I don't feel like cooking, I will go out and tapao because I know like not everybody love to cooking. I hate cooking. I don't like to cook most of the time. I mean, the stuff that I cook at home is super super simple. And if I'm going to eat that every single day, I think I'm going to vomit. I don't have like any appetite to eat anymore. So once in a while, I will still go out and buy food outside, or order from delivery, food delivery. But it's only once in a while. So I always like to tell people this thing. If you want to be healthy, you need to eat healthy. Okay? And we cannot forget about we are still human. We have our normal life that we need to deal with. We cannot take away the social life, but you need to plan yourself. And the best plan is what? Is 70-30. Okay, means 70% of the time I eat healthy, and 30% of the time I cheat or eat whatever food that I enjoy. So was exactly what I did during the MCO. Monday to Friday, I can tell you I am very, very disciplined. Every single day I am eating nutritional food I cook at home. Now then Saturday and Sunday, I will, let go a little bit. I will eat out, find whatever food that I enjoy and I like. I haven't eaten it for a long time and I will just enjoy it. I even eat like burger. I eat pizza. I eat like ice cream and all that different stuff. I eat it, but I only leave it for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, and even that when I talk about I leave my cheat meals for my weekends doesn't mean that the entire day I am cheating. I was not cheating the entire day. Remember just now I mentioned about 70-30. So what I did was morning and afternoon I will make sure I eat food that is clean. Yeah, so either I cook or I find something that is nutritious and clean and whatever. Then nighttime I will just enjoy myself and I will enjoy myself. I probably will eat burger. I love burger. And then yeah, I will get dessert if I want to, or even if I want to get some chips, I will just allow my body to to eat it. Okay? So that's what I do. So put it down. You need to follow the 70-30 rules. 70% of the time, follow a strict diet. 30% of the time, go and eat whatever you want. You will be the best if you can achieve 80-20. That's even better. 80% of the time, eating healthy and clean food, whole food, and 20% of the time, go and enjoy whatever you want. Okay, this is a very simple trick that I use to lose weight during the MCO. All right. So I hope some of you have gotten some value out of this. So, and the next thing I want to talk about is really about how I lost weight. It's also because I was sleeping enough and I was having less stress. Okay. Now, stress level and sleep do affect your body a lot. When you're not sleeping enough, and when you're very stressed, what's going to happen is your body will start creating this stress hormone called as cortisol, and cortisol will encourage your body to store fat. So during the entire MCO for like 4.5, 5 months, I was sleeping well. I was very happy every day. I get to sleep, get enough sleep, and then I don't have that much stress. So my body naturally just adjusts itself. It won't, it won't get bloated. I don't have all this water retention. My body is just nice and relaxed. I'm able to achieve the goal that I want. So a lesson for all of you also. If you want to achieve your goal, you want to lose weight, you need to make sure you're sleeping enough, and you want to be able to learn how to control your stress level. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention just now when I was talking about the diet, right? The nutrition is this is something that I did during the MCO, which is I stopped eating carbs at night. Okay, I stopped eating carbs at night. The reason is because I it's not because stop eating carbs is going to, magically help you to lose weight or whatever. It was just because I wasn't. The reason I do it was because I wasn't working out as much as I want to. Okay, so I took out the carbs from my dinner. And for those of you who knows me very well, right? So some of my friends in 100x knows me very well. I eat my dinner late. I eat my dinner probably at like 10, 11 o'clock. So after this session, I will have my dinner. Yeah. So, and I eat very late. Even during the MCO, also I eat late. I eat at 11 o'clock, at 12 o'clock. But I will only eat protein. I want to make sure that I do not eat carbs. Reason is because um, previously, last time I used to eat carbs because I wanted to gain muscles, and I usually work out at night. And after I finish my workout already, then my body needs some carbs to help me to for recovery. Okay, it's for recovery so that I don't have muscle loss. I'm able to gain some muscles. So that's what I did. But during the MCO, I'm not working out that much. My goal is not to gain muscle. So I just remove the carbs. It's not necessarily right. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. Yeah, so the few things, like I mentioned before, I continue my workout. Um, yeah, I continue my workout at least 3 times a week, or at least I do something. You want to increase your activity level. When it comes to nutrition and diet, I don't eat junk food, or I limit my junk food as much as possible. I do not buy junk food. Okay, I try not to buy junk food as much as possible. Yeah, I try not to eat out as much as possible. Yeah, I try not to order food delivery. Yeah, and then what else? I sleep well. I sleep really, really well, and I have less stress. So these are the tricks that on how I actually lose the 5 kilo during this MCO. Okay, it's not a magic pill. I know some of you come in here, you are looking for a magic pill that I want to tell you so that you're able to lose the 5 kilo. No, my session, Josephine session, is not about magic pill. It's about everything I do. I have a plan for it. My plan during the MCO was to lose some weight or maintain my weight. Okay, I one thing I know for sure is I do not want to gain weight. So I came up with a plan, and I follow throughout the 4 5 months of MCO. Okay, so what I want to tell all of you is you need to have a plan. You need to know why you want to do it and how you want to do it. Okay? Yeah. So now the MCO is over, right? So let me know what is your plan right now. What's your plan right now? Are you planning to, lose weight or whatever it is? So you can comment down in the comment section there so that I know and I can give you some advice about it. So right now, my goal is I want to slowly get back to the gym, right? I've already started going back to the gym slowly. So I started working out slowly. I don't want to push myself too hard. Yeah, I know a lot of people like straight away, first day going back to the gym, they want to push themselves to lift very heavy weights. No, I don't do that. I take my time, let my body ease into it so that I don't injure myself. Now, in terms of my meal, during the MCO, I have a very controlled meal, right? But now, because I know I'm getting back to the gym, I need to start gaining back some muscles. So I started eating a little bit more. So instead of 3 meals a day, now I've already slowly added to 4 meals a day. So this is what I'm going to do for the next couple of months until I, achieve a certain level that I want to achieve, then I will change another plan again. Okay, so I hope all of you have a plan for yourself on what you want to do right now. For those of you who, gain a little bit of weight during the MCO, now take this opportunity, this time, to lose those weight, those extra weight that you have gained. Okay, by how? Do whatever I did during the MCO lah. Okay, start exercising. Okay, eating less. Stop buying junk food. Okay, stop eating out. Eating out makes a huge difference to your body. Believe me, because when you're at home, you're able to control the entire amount, the amount of oil that you're going to put, the amount of salt that you're going to put, the amount of sugar that you're going to put, the amount of rice that you want to eat. But when you are outside, you're basically out of control. Because when the food is so delicious and when it's sent to your in front of you, you will finish every single thing. Okay? I'm very sure you won't throw the food away. Yeah. I mean, most people won't lie. We are all Asians, right? We like to finish our food, right? Yeah. So we will try to finish everything up. But when you're cooking at home, you know the amount that you want to eat already. You only cook the amount that you need. So that is a very huge difference. And I think um when was it? Was it last week when I would talk about during my session also I mentioned one thing. Is like food, right, have their portion size. Okay, there should have a portion for ladies and there should be a portion for men. But if you go outside and buy food, right, whether it's food delivery or you go and dine in and all that, there's only one portion size, and that is usually the men's size. Okay, so for all the ladies out there, if every day you are eating a man's portion, which is a larger portion, for sure you're going to gain weight lah. Okay, so that's why cooking at home is much better because you can cut down on the portion. When you're eating outside and then you want to throw all the food away, susah lah, very difficult, right? Yeah, so this is what you want to do. And of course, for men who wants to lose weight, you're eating that your normal man's portion, you need to cut down on your portion, okay, to be able to help you to lose weight. Okay, just cut down on your portion slowly, and you will see the result that you want. If you do not know what to do, you can always come and connect with me. I will tell you some tips and tricks on how to do it. I have a free consultation which you can, sign up for. I will tell you what to do so that at least you have an idea on what to do. All right. So I think today's session is just I'm going to end it here because yeah. So the last thing is I just want to just mention myself again. My name is Josephine. So I'm the first female IBB pro in Malaysia. I also got awarded as Pilates Trainer of the Year 2021. I'm also a personal trainer, Pilates instructor, and a nutrition coach. I've been in the fitness industry for 5-6 years already. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, do feel free and come and ask me. All right. So this is a picture of me winning the Fitness Best Asia Award for Pilates Trainer of the Year. So if you haven't voted for me yet, go and vote for me. Okay. So I won the Malaysia Award. Okay. So now I'm representing Malaysia to go and compete with other countries, with 8 other countries. So do go and vote for me. Link is just there at the comment section. Okay, so of course do follow me on my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, and also my YouTube channel. And of course, if you have any more questions you want to ask me, you want to have a one-to-one talk with me, you can always go to this link down below, take a snapshot, so that you can later you can connect with me, or you can just go to any of my social media accounts and just talk to me and ask me about it. We can schedule a 30 minutes free consultation with you so that you know what to do next. All right? So that's it for today. And thank you very much, everybody, for joining today's session. Today's just a very short session. I just want to clear out some of the things that people have been asking me, like on how I actually lost the 5 kilo. Nothing magical. It was all due to discipline. I still had my discipline during the MCO. That I choose what I want to be disciplined in. I choose to work out less. I make a very conscious choice of I want to work out less, okay, because I just hate working out at home. So because of that, I need to compensate something, right? I eat less. That's exactly how I do it. And of course, eating less, I have an entire plan of how I'm able to eat less. I also have a plan for myself on when I want to cheat, which meal I'm going to cheat. Every single day, everything is already all planned out, and I try to follow and stick to it as much as possible. So same goes to all of you who are watching this. Nothing will come to you free, just like that, like a miracle, like a magic. You need to work for it. You need to be, put in the hard work, discipline, dedication. So that's exactly how I did it during the MCO. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining today's session. Yeah, if you make sure go and like my social media or whatever, tell your friends about it. Every Tuesday, I'm here to talk about anything related to health and fitness. If you have any questions you would like me to talk about for during the next session, you can let me know too. Okay, feel free to let me know because I'm running out of ideas what I should be talking next week already. All right. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. If you like 100X and what 100X is doing, go and subscribe for our free membership so you can connect with us and join our sessions and things like that. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you next Tuesday.